Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? The Queen of Cups. Let's see what else the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to know? What is happening here? The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. We're only using 4 cards across today, guys, because these cards are big and I want to make sure there's room for everything else, but I want to see what else we need to know here before we start talking about these cards. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? This is the Queen of Swords. Okay, we're going to go ahead and grab one more card and see what else the universe wants to share with us for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What is happening here? What messages does the collective need to hear? This is the Emperor. Okay, we have a whole lot going on here on this top row, guys. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this can be a place of validation that there is a message in this reading for you. You don't need to be a water sign for this reading to work or resonate. These readings are for all signs as they are collective readings. The Queen of Cups tells us your person sees you as a nurturer. They see you as someone who has a lot of wisdom, a lot of integrity, a lot of courage, a lot of strength. They see you as someone who is able to give them great advice, wise counsel, and they have always had this love for you because the Queen of Cups is all about love. And as they start communicating with you, because communication is coming, and we will get to that, they will be more expressive of how they feel about you. They won't hold it back anymore. They won't hold it in. They will let you know how they feel with this Queen of Cups energy being present. They're also saying here that you share intuition with each other and that the two of you share this great empathy and telepathy, and the two of you know one another in great ways that you have, or that no one has ever known them before. That's what they're saying here with this Queen of Cups energy. But they're also acknowledging that they need to be more compassionate with you. They need to be more understanding, caring, and giving to you. And this is the energy that they will be presenting to you as they start making their way back and communicating. And that is what that Eight of Wands is all about. Communication coming from your person. The Eight of Wands is two-way communication. So this person, the one who is on your mind or the one that you're thinking about, your person of interest, they will initiate this communication with you. And they will be more expressive of how they feel about you, especially with it being next to that Queen of Cups. But the Eight of Wands is also about movement and sudden, swift movement coming at you from your person. So you may get one message from them and then you may have a text-a-thon. They may call you and you could be on the phone for hours, perhaps even days, it might seem like, because this person is starting to get into this space where they want to get this relationship on a forward trajectory so you can start rebuilding and reuniting and reconciling with each other. This Eight of Wands is all about sudden and swift movement happening out of the blue. And you may not be expecting to get this communication from your person, but it's coming. Now the Queen of Swords is a water sign. Sorry, the Queen of Swords is an air sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this can also be a place of validation that there's a message. You don't have to be any of these signs for these readings to work. They are for all signs. They are collective readings. Now, this Queen of Swords tells us your person knows you're going to set some boundaries with them when they return. And they are acknowledging here that they will not be able to treat you with the same disrespect and dishonor that they did in the past, and that you will enforce these boundaries with them. The Queen of Swords is a mixture of air, water, and air. So this tells us that your person is acknowledging here that you may be very blunt with them, that you say what you mean and you mean what you say, and that they're going to have to step up to the plate and do what it takes to show you that they've transformed, that they're different, that they're willing to be all in this relationship with you, and that you are not going to tolerate bad behavior, acting out, drama, chaos, tumultuous stuff, emotional roller coaster, hot and cold, off and on, ever again. And your person knows this. And this is part of why it is taking them a little bit of time to hit that space of the communication, but they're getting ready to reach out. Queen of Swords tells us your person sees you as someone who is very fair, very just, very intelligent, very wise, and very much like that Queen of Cups, you're able to give them wise counsel, great advice with any kind of issue or problems that they're going through. And this is something that they truly appreciate with you, and they miss this so much about you and this relationship. Now the Emperor. The Emperor is the divine masculine energy. The Emperor is ruled by Aries. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Aries, again, a place of validation, but it doesn't have to be, guys. I keep saying it because people keep putting in the comments that they think it's only for these signs, but it's not. These are collective readings. The Emperor has a plan because, yes, the Emperor does symbolize the energy of the divine masculine. And the divine masculine energy is the energy of fire coming towards you, the energy of your person having a plan, following through, being a leader, communicating, reaching out, doing what it takes, following through with that plan, because the Emperor is a person that takes action. The Emperor makes things happen and gets things done. And they are on this space where they are getting ready to reach out and communicate with you. That is the energy of the Emperor coming towards you. Let's see what else. What other messages does the universe want to present for the collective, please? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the universe want to reveal? This is the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is someone who's going to do what it takes to get you back. Seven of Wands is all about courage, confidence, fighting the good fight, beating a path to your door, picking up their phone, hitting that send button, doing what it takes to make sure that you are going to give them another opportunity with you to get it right. Seven of Wands is about someone fighting for this relationship and for this love. And with that Emperor energy coming right before it, this is someone who will pull out all the stops. This is someone who will be determined. This is someone who will make sure that they do all of the right things this time, because that Emperor energy does not fail. They succeed, and they are very focused on what they want. And that thing that this person wants at the moment is you and this connection, which is why they want to fight for you and for this relationship. It is about them showing you, showing up, being accountable, responsible, taking ownership for the problems that they've created in the past, putting forth the energy to show you that, yes, they have transformed, they've changed, they can be emotionally expressive, they can be a better communicator, they can be all in with you and in this connection with you. Now, sometimes with the Emperor energy, it does tell us that your person in the past has very possibly built walls between you and their heart, and they weren't willing to let you in or let down their guard or let you see their true emotions for you. But this reading started with the Queen of Cups. All of that energy of not being expressive of their emotions and their feelings, all of that guardedness and protection and needing to be safe and all of that stuff is going to be gone, because this is about your person being all in, and they have to be all in if they're going to fight for this relationship and for you, right? Doesn't that make sense? But this Queen of Cups led the reading today. That is all about love, emotion, and feelings, and being able to express their emotions and feelings for you. So that wall is coming tumbling down. Your person is using these 7 wands to knock that wall down once and for all, and then start making their way back to you, because that 8 of Wands is about getting things unstuck and them initiating communication with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? The 10 of Wands. Well, the 10 of Wands can be very much about the stress that your person is feeling at the moment. Your person may be going through some challenges and feeling as if they have the weight of the world on their shoulders. And they could be feeling the stress that you may not take them back into your life. The 10 of Wands is a card of heavy energy. It's a feeling of oppression. And perhaps this is for some of you out there watching the reading today also. You're feeling stressed. You're feeling oppression. You're feeling as if you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. And this is a very heavy energy. And then we have the planets as well, contributing to the intensity of what we're all feeling. And yes, the energy is very intense right now, but this 10 of Wands is also all about fire. Actually, this reading has so much fire in it, and we have to consider that fire is moving. Fire doesn't sit still. Earth sits still because it's things like rocks and trees and mountains, but fire moves very fast. And you have seen that happen in the devastating forest fires that have been happening everywhere, guys. And let's just take a moment. We have done this before. We ask for the protection of the universe, of all of the angels and guides and all of the powers that be and the ancestors and the spirits of the forest to protect the animals and keep them safe from these forest fires and the devastation that's happening to their homes. Sorry, guys, I got teared up just a moment. Anyway, so we will move on with this reading, but amen to that. There's a lot of fire in this reading is the point here, and it moves. Water also moves. It flows. Air also moves. It blows, yes. So there is movement happening with this situation between you and your person. But as well, this 10 of Wands is about this deep connection the two of you share, firing on every level, emotional, spiritual, intellectual, mental, and physical, because there's a lot of passion here with all this fire as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? What do we need to hear? The King of Cups. I love the energy. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I got excited. I got excited because, ta-da! I love it when a royal couple shows up in the reading, because this is about union of divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, now remember, those are energies. It's got nothing to do with gender. They are the energies of the divine feminine and divine masculine. And we did talk about divine masculine with that Emperor card. Sorry for my voice, guys. I literally just sneezed like 12 times before I started making this reading. So the King of Cups is someone who will tell you how they feel, and they will show you how they feel. The King of Cups is someone who is wise, who is loving, compassionate, caring, who will be your best friend, your lover, your partner, who will give you the kind of romantic relationship that you desire, who will be the partner that you deserve them to be, because the King of Cups is mature. definitely with it being catty corner to that Emperor here, your person isn't going to be guarding their emotions anymore. They're not going to keep their heart locked up in that 3-foot thick metal case, box, whatever that thing is that they have put their heart in to keep it safe. This is about your person being vulnerable and expressive to you and sharing their feelings with you and all of their secrets and all of their innermost desires and thoughts and dreams, their hopes, everything. This is how your person is going to return to you and to this relationship. The King of Cups, like the Queen of Cups, is a water sign. King of Cups desires a long-term partner, and they will do what it takes to make sure that happens, because all kings, like the Emperor, take action. And we do have this royal couple here, which is about union for you and your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about this person and this connection, please? And this is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the card of the builder, and it tells us that your person will do what it takes to fight their way back to you, to fight for this relationship and for your love, and then build it back with you on this solid foundation that comes with this Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles is the card of the builder. And they want to build this relationship with you. It is about starting over and then laying this strong foundation that has so much love here with the King and Queen of Cups. Better communication with that Queen of Swords. And your person being a better communicator with you all the time. They will respond if you text them. They will initiate communication with you so much more, because this reading is also about them initiating communication, reaching out to you, being a better communicator, getting this situation between the two of you unstuck so that you can build it back differently than the way that you guys created it in the past. This relationship with your person, because of the cards that we have here, will be more solid. It'll be more stable. There will be a better structure supporting this relationship, because your person is not going to fail again. Remember, the Emperor doesn't fail. The Emperor won't let you down, but neither will the King of Cups. This energy of the King of Cups coming towards you is going to be very powerful and very loving, very compassionate, very nurturing, very attentive, very giving, but also very romantic. And this is someone who will plan wonderful romantic things for you to do together, whether it's going on dates, whether it's taking little trips, whether it's taking vacations together. This is going to be what this relationship with your person looks like, because they have grown up and they are in this place where they have been getting ready for this relationship, but they feel this heavy weight still, this burden that they've been carrying with them of the damage that they've done in the past. And they know that they're going to have to come clean with all of that and explain all of this to you, but they will do that with truth, with honesty, with dignity and respect. And you will see by looking in their eyes that they are being this authentic person with you, because that is part of the energy that comes with that King of Cups. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What messages do we need to hear? What do we need to know about this person and this connection? Stag Spirit. This is about leadership. This card comes with number 39. It's interesting because we did talk about the Emperor being a leader, a mover and a shaker who makes things happen. I do feel that this is about your person taking the leadership here, taking the reign of leadership rather, to start making their way back to you by opening these lines of contact, by initiating this communication towards you so the two of you can talk, communicate, and start rebuilding this relationship with love, compromise, trust, authenticity, honesty, being dependable, accountable, reliable, responsible. This is the energy of how this relationship is going to be built. And you will see that your person is going to take a leading role in that. They will take control, so to speak, of doing what it takes, because that is the energy as well that comes with that Seven of Wands. And we talked about courage and confidence with that Seven of Wands, but also the King of Cups and the Emperor energy is all full of courage and confidence. This is about your person getting this leadership quality about them. And perhaps this is you guys as well. At the moment, you're wanting to create change in your life by being more of a leader, by being more proactive in terms of other areas of your life that you're currently dealing with or going through. Perhaps it's with friends, perhaps it's with work or co-workers, perhaps it's even with family. This is about leadership and being accountable and responsible, because that is what leaders are and do. But also, leaders are successful, they make things happen, they get things done, and this is going to be the energy of this connection with your person, with them taking more of a proactive role to repair all of this and then rebuild this relationship with you by being very romantic, very responsive, very loving, and giving to you in a way that you have perhaps not seen. This is the unmarked trail. This is Revelation. This card comes with number 57. And the unmarked trail is about your person seeing things now. The truth has been revealed to this person. They get it. They see. They understand. And this is why they have gone through this process of growth during the time that you've been away from each other. But it's also revealing to them the ways that they need to approach this relationship with you, how they're going to build it, what is their plan, what steps are they taking, because this Emperor will follow through with that plan. You don't need to worry about them not following through. Once they have figured it out, boom, they will start moving, especially with that Eight of Wands being there, which is about sudden and swift movement coming out of the blue towards you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to reveal to us today, please? What do we need to know? Smoke and mirrors. Well, this card comes with number 42. And sometimes the people that we are involved with before they grow up can be very prideful and have an ego and perhaps even be a bit of a narcissist at times, or have those tendencies. But this card is all about your person getting rid of their pride and ego. Because coming back to you and presenting themselves to you as a romantic partner is going to be a humbling experience for this person, as it should be, right? This is about them getting rid of their pride. No more ego, just showing up for you as they are and being real and authentic and telling you the truth about everything. Because pride and ego truly do not belong in this kind of a relationship. It is our obligation to ourselves, to the universe, and to our partners to be authentic, real, and true to each other. And your person was perhaps using this smoke and mirrors in the past to hide who they really were, wearing a mask because they were afraid that you may not like them if you saw the real person behind that mask. Well, it's time for that mask to come off. Time for games is coming to an end. It is time to be real. And by getting rid of this, with this smoke and mirrors here, and getting rid of their ego and their pride and all of the other stuff, that false sense of who they are, making themselves appear perhaps grander than they are, your person is going to return to you real, They may even be a little bit broken because they are not sure that you are going to give them a chance to start over. And that is the heavy weight of that 10 of Wands that's been pressing on your person. What if they won't take me back? What will I do then? But oh, I have the energy of the Emperor. I can overcome anything. I can win because I set my eyes on something and then I make it happen. And this person is saying here, they will do what it takes to make sure that they can fight their way back to you, which is what that 7 of Wands is all about as well, guys. So let's see what else we're going to do for this reading today. I think I'll use some of our cards now, the Elemental Goddess Oracle. There is a link in the description box below for these cards. But for right now, we are moving on with this reading to see what is happening here. What else do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what's going on with this person? Dependable. Well, yes, they will be so much more dependable. You will be able to depend on this person. And that is part of the process that has been occurring during the time that you've been separated from one another while you are preparing for union, because this Emperor energy is someone who is dependable and reliable. So is that King of Cups. This is not someone who's going to let you down again. This is someone who's going to do what it takes to show you that you can have faith in what they say they're going to do, that you can trust and depend on them for being there for you. If they say that they will meet you at 4 o'clock at the park or at the coffee shop or at the grocery store, they will be there at 3:45 to make sure they're not late for you. This is what I'm talking about with dependability. Your person wanting to show you that, yes, you can trust them. You can have faith in them because they're going to do what it takes to restore all of that in this relationship with you, because they're coming at you with the energy of the Emperor and this King of Cups. And they will do it with love. They will do it with passion, because this person sees that they need to treat you differently in this relationship, that they have blown it. And that is this heavy weight of that 10 of Wands that is bearing down of them. The guilt, remorse, and regret, and all of that other stuff for creating problems here between you. But they won't be doing that as the two of you move this relationship forward. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about this person and this situation? Fair. Yes, your person is going to be treating you with greater fairness. And we talked about fair when we talked about that Queen of Swords. We have to think of the Queen of Swords about being honest, fair, just, because they do embody some of the energy of the Justice card. But your person is saying they didn't treat you fairly in the past, and that they need to treat you with greater fairness as you come back and start rebuilding this relationship, because they want to build on all of these cornerstones that can create a healthy, harmonious, balanced relationship with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Communicate. Well, yes, this reading is about initiating communication. Your person reaching out to you, and my God, they need to. You guys, it's time for them to reach out and communicate. Let's get this party started, and let's get this connection unstuck and get it moving. But that as well is the energy of that 8 of Wands, getting it unstuck, coming out of stagnation, out of any stalemate that it's been, even if it's been stuck in a rut for a while. This energy is going to break it all free and get it moving. And your person is saying here, I know I need to reach out. I know I need to communicate, and I am going to do that. And that is supported by that 8 of Wands and that Queen of Swords. And your person is going to reach out to communicate with you in a way that you have probably not seen them communicate with you in the past. They're going to be so different in how they approach you, in how they communicate with you. And you will notice that from the very beginning. It may be subtle at first, but then as you guys start spending more time together, you will definitely notice a difference in this person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Grounded. Well, being grounded when you are in a relationship is a beautiful thing. And your person does believe that you ground them. And when your energies are together, it can be very grounding. And your person may be all in their head a lot. They may be what-ifing things. They may be overthinking things. They may be spending a lot of time spinning cycles in their heads about how they're going to solve problems. And so they bring that to you. And you help ground them by the way that you are with them, by your energy, by the way that you communicate with them. And they see you as someone who is very grounded, very fair, very dependable, a great communicator. But your person is also going to return to you and to this relationship with you being very grounded themselves. Remember, they have grown up and they have needed to grow up. For most of you out there watching this reading, I can probably attest to that many of you, your person needs to find that emotional maturity and stability within them that also helps them be grounded. But this will be the energy of your person coming back towards you. Being grounded, being dependable, being determined, reliable, supportive, compassionate. And this is the kind of partner you desire in your lives, right, guys? Remember, this is the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. That is about a royal couple. That is divine union with your person. Whether you are soulmates, whether you are twin flames, or any other kind of relationship, please just take it as it resonates for you and your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Shadow side, moon, the dark night. So who here has been through a dark night of the soul? You guys watching the reading, probably many of you have been through a dark night of the soul, especially as you hit that place of disconnect with your person and you went your separate ways, or they ran, or they just disappeared. And then they ghosted you when you're trying to reach out to them and figure out what's going on and why the hell they haven't responded and why they didn't show up for dinner or why they didn't come home. That can trigger a dark night of the soul. It is a difficult thing to go through. But many times these dark nights are the very thing that return us to the light. And your person is going through or has been going through their own dark night of the soul. And they are coming out into the light again. That is the energy of that Ten of Wands, actually, a dark night of the soul. Your person feeling the heavy weight, regret, remorse, all of that, but also missing you on top of it. That triggers dark nights, and your person is working through these things to get back to you and to this relationship. But remember, they have a determination within them to make that happen. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Memories, nostalgia. Yes, your person is thinking about you, spending a lot of time reflecting on things when they were better, wishing they hadn't created the problems here, but also thinking about all of the plans that they are putting in place to make sure that it doesn't happen again. That is the energy of what your person is saying here. They don't want to go through this kind of disconnect again. They want to be able to be here for you in this rock solid relationship with you and be your partner. Remember, we have this royal couple here, the king and queen coming into union. And it is an energy, guys, okay? So obviously it doesn't have to be a female queen and a male king. It's just an energy. These are genderless readings. They are energies, divine feminine and divine masculine in union. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What is going on? What messages do we need to know about today, please? Well, goodness gracious. Epiphany. Breakthrough. You know what? I'll pull those cards out too. Epiphany, breakthrough. Yes, your person is having epiphanies. They've been having epiphanies this whole time. That is this unmarked trail card that comes with number 57. That is about the revelations your person is having. And they have been having epiphanies and breakthroughs in order to show up for you and be in this space where you can rebuild this relationship with each other, where you can have this connection with each other. That is very much what this reading is about. Your person using their memories as ways to help them isolate and identify where they need to make the changes they need to make in their lives in order to be this partner that you need them to be. Reflecting on your happier times, acknowledging they weren't fair with you, knowing that they didn't treat you right. This is definitely the energy of your person. Because look, this person here in this reading, in this card rather, not this reading, doesn't look very happy, right? Just kind of like staring out into space, wishing I hadn't created so much carnage here in this connection between the two of you, but also using these memories to say, I know what I need to do differently. I know that I need to be more nurturing and compassionate. These are the other two cards that I picked up off the table that fell right here, by the way, guys. Nurture, compassion. Yes, we talked about that already. Your person will be more compassionate, more nurturing. That is the energy of that King of Cups coming towards you and that Queen of Cups. Nurturing, loving, supportive, giving. And this relationship needs to be nurtured. You can't just expect it to fix itself. It takes the two of you working with that Three of Pentacles to build it in this healthy place. But this is what your person wants to do here. This is also about the planet Mercury. Oh, please, I hope that shadow phase of that Mercury retrograde is over. It should be just about. Mercury retrograde ended on the 28th of August. So 3 weeks of the shadow phase, and we should just about be on the other side of it. But it's been a doozy. So many technical issues this week, guys. It's just been incredible. But this is more importantly about messages and communication coming from your person. So your person is going to reach out and communicate with you. And we have seen that throughout this reading. So let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know about what is happening here? What do we need to know about this person and this connection, please? Well, this is distance. Retreat or time out, and that is definitely where things are at the moment. But it's interesting that this card came out upside down, and I didn't mean to pick them up upside down, but sometimes the universe just does things a certain way. So we are going to take that as this is the distance, and this time out between you and your person is lessening. The distance is closing in. The two of you are coming closer together. This time out is going to come to an end, and that is how we are taking that card, because that is how the universe presented it and threw it out there as we picked it up, or as I pulled it out of the deck rather. This time out, this disconnect between you and this person is coming to an end, and it's time to bridge this distance between the two of you and get this communication flowing here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to share with us? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Alchemy, ancestor guides. Well, alchemy is really about the chemistry that you and this person share with each other. Alchemy is really about that temperance card in the tarot, which is the alchemy that is here. It's the chemistry that you share with your person. But I feel as well, this is telling us, guys, that your ancestors, your guides, your angels are at work in this situation. There's divine guidance happening here for you and this person to bring you to this place of this union that comes with that King and Queen of Cups, that royal couple. And that is regardless of your signs. Guys, it doesn't matter what your signs are, because this reading is for all signs and we are reading the energy of the cards. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective want to share with us today, please? What do we need to know? What is happening here? Celebration, gifts, and abundance. Well, I do feel a time for celebration is coming, because your person is going to start reaching out and doing what it takes to rebuild this relationship with you. And it may include gifts. That King of Cups energy and that Emperor energy are very generous about their gifts of love, romantic gifts, spending time together, expressions of love, not only through physical gifts, but through their actions and words as well. The time for celebration for you and your person is coming, because they are acknowledging here throughout this reading that they need to take action and do something. They know the ball is in their court and that they have to reach out to communicate with you, and they will initiate this communication, because this King of Cups and that Emperor are all about taking control and taking action to make something happen. Messages are coming from your person. Communication is coming from your person, because they want to spend time with you. They want to show up for you in a way that they never have before, because they've had many revelations, they've had epiphanies, they've had breakthroughs, and they are ready or almost ready to start rebuilding this relationship with you day by day, moment by moment, minute by minute, with this Three of Pentacles energy, where the two of you can establish this strong foundation of love, respect, trust, support, better communication, and build this relationship to go the distance that comes with that King and Queen of Cups, which is all about divine union for you and this person. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.